Okay, so now this video is about to be about how they keep you broke and why they want you broke. So I'm gonna start off with an example. So I worked at the McDonald's on Leestown Road here. And really from jump, I knew that I was gonna be a target. When you're someone like me, you know there's gonna be all these red flags showing you're gonna be a target. This is not where you're finna be at. But of course, if you're somebody like me, you're gonna be so broke, it's like, I need to make as much money as I can here. Or you trying to get the fuck out of where you at because it's being made to be unbearable. So you're like, okay, I'm finna get me a ticket and get up out of here, right? So I goes in for the interview. The guy who interviewed me was legit, all right? So then they call, because I had management experience. They call and was like, yeah, we want to interview you for management experience, right? So I come into the interview and the Caucasian lady sitting there with her back turned at another booth on a computer. That's fine because I'm hella early. I'm always the first one there and the last one to leave, okay? So I'm sitting there. When the clock strikes 11, I make a little recording like, yeah, I was here for an interview with the BAM. Seems like I'm being ignored, recording the BAM. So then I start working. From let's say the third day, because it's going to take your trafficker or whoever in the hell fucking with you a little second to figure out where you are. So, sometimes they know where you're going to apply before you even apply because they got your phone hacked and cloned and all this shit. So they're watching you fill out applications and shit like that. So about 3 days in, start having problems with this dark-skinned manager. I mean, she's going to the manager's line saying I'm not doing my job right, but the whole time they're sabotaging everything I do. Like when you at the drive-thru window, you're supposed to put the orders in, put the food in order of the cars. They'll put it out of order. Then when shit get fucked up, oh, well, you need to pay more attention to what you're doing. Like, what? So, mind you, I have a lot of patience. Why? Because I've been going through this shit since I was a kid. You know what I mean? So, what else did they used to do? Spiritual stuff, first off, to make shit. Well, they're doing it. I don't know what they're doing it to make. What happened to you? But see, I'm protected. So the shit bounces off of me. And usually the machinery in the motherfucking business starts breaking. You got shit leaking. You got computers malfunctioning because people want to stand there and send spiritual shots to somebody who you're not supposed to be sending spiritual shots to. I can see if I was doing something, but I'm not doing nothing. Y'all just fucking with me for no reason. I'm not crying and scold out here. My eyes is leaking. Fuck that shit. So as we go on, you got people, they start with the recording shit. I mean, the one dark skin manager was so obsessed with me, like I would have to go to different parts of the fucking store. If I go to the back, here she comes to the back. If I go to the bathroom, here she comes to the bathroom. It was quite strange. And what was even stranger is the fucking GM seemed to be okay with all of this. Like, he acting like none of what's happening is against the law. He's acting like none of what's happening is against my rights. He acting like he can't get sued. You know what I mean? So, time's going on. It gets to the point to where any workstation that I go to, people walk away like they don't want to be around me. Are you serious? Y'all are the abusers. Y'all are the bullies. I should not want to be around y'all. You see what I'm saying? But I got the storyline memorized, so it really don't make me feel no type of way. It's annoying as hell, really. And that's why I'm so cold at everything I do, because I'm always being left alone to do the job of like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people by myself. So nobody wants to work around me. Anytime I'm at the place, people walking up to each other, whispering and shit. Mugging me and shit. Blatantly just sitting there while we got a screen full of orders, recording what I'm doing so that the motherfucker on the other end can upload it to some weird ass biography of my life that I never gave anybody permission to make. You know what I mean? So yeah, all this shit has been recorded. It's on the cameras there at their business. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard to get a lawyer to sue. Don't you want millions of dollars? Don't you want to be able to retire? Don't you want to be able to build a firm of your own? Let's think. This is an automatic win here. You tell me that you're going to make me a manager. You tell me to come in earlier than what my scheduled shift is, only for me not to be able to talk to the manager I'm supposed to be talking to so I can get this promotion. Okay? Then you got weird-ass doppelganger bitches coming into my job, trying to fight little kids, mind you, because these kids are minors. because she's going through her little trafficking psychosis thing, because she don't realize, bitch, while you out here trying to attack me, they're getting your ass too. You know what I mean? You can kind of always tell when someone being trafficked because they'll have these random outbursts of anger, random outbursts of emotion. It's the drugs that are being put in their food and their drink. You know what I mean? Making them act out like that. And then you'll see them and they're perfectly fine. Once the shit get out your system, you re-regulate. You know, you're fine. So they offered me this position. They didn't give it to me without no type of explanation or nothing. Just nothingness. Oh, well, can you come in later on? No, you had me come all the way up here this morning. No, and I walk. No, I'm here. I'm going to work my shift. So you got people saying rude stuff about things they should not know about. The stuff that I'm telling you that these people are recording, these people will come into work and start a whole conversation off in the background about shit I went through like it's a regular ass conversation. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on. You see what I'm saying? Cut my hours while the lazy underage people getting overtime. You know what I mean? This girl said, hold on, y'all, this big ass truck, I'm not trying to get hit. So this girl threatened to punch me in my face to another manager, right? Do you know that bitch didn't get fired? Do you know this bitch didn't get fired? The GM's like, oh, you gotta love her. Like, don't you know this shit could have been on the news? Do y'all know how tired I am? No, people don't understand how tired I am and how close I am. You see what I'm saying? Because if I snap, I'm going right to prison. But all this shit you motherfuckers is doing, you're getting away with it. Scot-free, clean. So the day I left, it was because there's a manager there, right? She'd have people clocking on and leaving early. But she wouldn't clock their ass out until the end of the shift, if she even clocked them out at all, because she always wanted to make sure she was the last one by the time clock. You see what I'm saying? She was always sending people home on my station. I'm having to do all that work and have the audacity to turn around and ask me to come help her. That's why I be feeling them Mexicans. I be knowing. That's some shit, you know, that's some racist shit right there. So, yeah, having me do all the work while everybody's lollygagging around. The GM looking at me smiling like he wish I would say or do something. He's going to immediately fire me. And that's every job that I've ever had. They abused me so bad to the point to where I start to look sick. Like, I don't know if they was literally putting poison in my food, which I could believe it, or if stress is really just that serious. Like, it can harm you that bad. How the fuck did my face get so close to this damn camera? So, yeah. Tried to transfer to a different store. They refused to transfer me. I was trying to transfer to keep from having to leave the job. I got court date that I got child support I got to pay. I'm living in a fucking tent. If I wasn't living in a tent, I'd be sleeping in a sleeping bag. You know what I mean? Yesterday I was at the library on a completely different side of town. You know, the security guard walked up to me and was like, yeah, we got a call saying you couldn't be here. How in the fuck do you even know who I am? And how the fuck do these people at this other library even know that I'm here? Motherfuckers will not listen. It's organized crime. So now I can't go to the library till the end of the fucking year. And the police so fucking dumb, they can't put two and two together. So there's nothing you can do about somebody's job constantly being sabotaged, even though it's on the law books that is against the law. You see what I'm saying? Y'all retarded as fuck. Dumb. I need a lawyer that will listen and who wants to get paid. Because we're going to get paid. Seriously. I'm trying to sue the police station and I'm trying to sue this job. And there's so many other people that I could sue, but statute of limitations. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get rich off of my pain. That motherfuckers thought it was funny to force me to endure. More videos coming.